I'm Aisha. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm 12.
And we're IJT Productions. Good day, everyone. This is IJT Productions, and this is our YouTube channel for IJT Presents. We have an amazing guest speaker today. But before we get into that, we are with the lovely Jasmine and 1228 the Great. And this guest speaker, I kind of look like him. I'm just light skinned. I have his big head and his height, and that is a blessing. And he is a North Carolina boy, but he's a grown man. And he is my father, Mr. Clyde O. I'm gonna call him Papa Clyde O, but Mr. Clyde O. And he has something he wants to get off his chest. So, Dad, welcome to IJT Presents and IJT. Please, what's up? What's going on, Dad? Say hello to the people. Tell them where you're from, who you are, where you're going, where you've been, what you want to talk about, all that good stuff.
Well, good evening, guys. I love you guys. I really respect you. And I encourage you to continue doing what you're doing because you're touching a lot of people. A lot of my friends, a lot of my peers have tuned in and listened to you guys. And they think you're doing a remarkable job. And so do I. And I'm very proud of you. And I'm glad to be on this show. One of the things that I would like to talk about is being an adult with adult children. The things that parents and people in my age category go through, right? You know, we grew up in the 60s and 70s, and we had children and they grew up and we were there for them, but it's not as much as we liked because we had to work hard because there wasn't a lot of opportunities like there are today. So the kids today have turned into young, prosperous adults. You know, what I made in my life, my daughter was making when she was 19, 20 years old, right? So what happens is, as we get older, our dreams start to fade away. Right? And I believe a person without a dream just loses the desire to continue living. They just fall into the category of existing, right? So once you have children and you have to go to work to support those kids, right? You just work. And a lot of us get stuck on jobs that have no future. They just have a paycheck. Right? And we get locked in there because now it's too late. We think it's too late. Change your future. Go continue your dreams. Well, the dream has been lost, right? And now the motivation is lost. There's no one encouraging us, oh, go back to college, or change your career, better yourself, right? Yeah, we hear those things. But those things are applied towards younger people, you know. So when an older person my age loses their dreams, now you're over 60. Now you're about to retire. And people retire, sit around doing nothing, and die. And that's not what life's about. Life is about a bunch of choices, right? And just because we get older doesn't mean we're supposed to stop living life. You know, one of the things that happened in my life, I was set back for over 22 years because my children had to grow, right? And I had to find people that had the encouragement for me. You know, so I traveled around a lot. And I found a group of guys and I clicked in with them because they were going somewhere, right? And one of the things that they did for me is they encouraged me. right? They said, oh, Clyde, you have this ability, you have that ability. And even though I knew there were certain things I could do, there was no one specific thing that I ever thought I was good at, because I never practiced one thing besides working for over 20 years. So I got encouraged, I got enthused, right? And then one day I was searching through the internet and I came across, oh, wow, that's my daughter. I was like, whoa, what is this? So I listened in to you guys and I said, these kids are smart. Otherwise, you kids are geniuses. Y'all connected with your spirit. You allowed your spirit to carry you to a level that people my age never thought was possible. You know, you tapped in to something that's global. And I sit back and I listen to you guys and you motivate me, right? At my age, I listen to you and I go, well, you know what? If they can do it, I can still do it too. Let me give it a try, right? So I got into a group of guys and they're motivational speakers, right? And I said, whoa, these people have done for me what I could not do for myself. So let me call my daughter and ask her, can I come on and talk about something? You know, it's been bothering me because people ask me, they say, what do you do now that you're retired? Do you just lay around and do nothing? I go, no, that's not life. I want to live to my last breath. So I get up off my butt every day. I tap in on the internet. I search for things to do. I look for things that I'm interested in and I go for it, you know? And I think that's what every adult should do, regardless of how many children you have, how many years you've been out of the workforce. If you don't feel motivated, wake up one day and say, I'm going to do something with the rest of my life. You know, you can become a bum in retirement, right? And nobody wants to look up to a bum, you know? So encourage the older people. Come on out and help us out, right? Because we need you young people to get behind us and guide us. You know, the Bible says, out of the mouth of babes will come the truth. And I'm 68 years old and you guys are in your 30s. You are still my babes. And I listen to you. So I want to thank you for having me on your show. And stay blessed. Stay blessed. Remember, if God is the answer, there's no question you can't ask that he won't respond to. Keep your dreams alive, people. I love you all. Thank you.
Okay, Dad. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Clyde. Oh my gosh, that was very powerful. Thank you.
That was phenomenal. That like I'm just like wow. I'm taken back by everything that you said. I appreciate everything. I definitely would like Mr. Clyde. I would love to be your nephew. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I would love to be your nephew. I love and appreciate all of the wisdom. Like thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And my father is on TikTok, y'all, and his page is lit because his consistency on there. He puts my consistency to shame. But I would encourage you to check him out. We would drop all his social media info on there because he sounds like a motivational speaker. I've been watching my dad speak since I was about 6. So check him out. I will drop all his information in the chat. Dad, thank you. I love you. And if y'all have any questions about what Mr. Redrick said about the elderly and like retirement and like not having a vision, getting your vision, getting right, let us know. Please encourage the elders, encourage us, the youth encourage the elders, and each one reach one, we gonna teach one. So meet us in the comments. Let us know what you think. Y'all want my father back on the show, he could take my spot. It could be CJT like for a day. But I'm glad to have you, Dad. And yeah, y'all meet us in the comments. Thank y'all so much. And we out.
Thank you so much for watching. Please share, subscribe, and like, comment. We appreciate you all, and thank you all for watching.